The next thing I want to talk about is meal planning. Tim, one of my training clients, actually brought this up earlier today, and he wanted to know what's the purpose of having a plan for what he wanted to do and where he was going with his fitness plan. So that's what I want to bring to you right now. So I'm going to give you actually about 4 key points to why you want to meal plan. So here we go. Number 1 is eating less. Actually, one of my favorite tools to use for controlling your portion sizing is Lose It. The Lose It app actually allows you to set the parameters for your caloric intake. So you input your height, your weight, your age, your goals, how long it's going to take you, and that's going to give you a predetermined caloric range to uphold. From there, you don't know what your body is going to you don't know how much to input to your body in order to get out of your body what you want out of it. So this is going to give you those parameters that you need for getting where you want to be. Number 2, it facilitates a healthy lifestyle. The fastest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Therefore, without trying to eliminate the most amount of distractions in getting to the point that you want to get to, no matter how far or how significant or insignificant your goals are, the least amount of distractions you have to getting to that point is going to get you there a lot faster. The third benefit to having a meal plan is it's going to be a lot less stressful on you. This is going to allow you to know exactly what you're going to have during the day or throughout the day, for that matter, instead of thinking what am I going to have, or not knowing what you're going to have in between meals. And especially if you have a busy schedule, I like to have about 3 hours in between each meal. That way I know in that time frame I can set up the proper amount of time to say I'm going to get this task done, this task, and then I'm going to relax for about 15 to 20 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes to have my meals. From that point on, then you can move on to the next 3 hours and how you plan out and set forth to go through the next 3 hours of the day. The fourth and final point that I'm going to tell you is that it's going to allow you to save money. The fear of loss is always greater than the thought of gain. So therefore, make sure that you plan out your meals as far as a budget. That way you can put that money in use to the leisure and activities and recreation that you choose to do. I like to have my food and my budget preset. That way I don't steer away from the task and the goals that I'm going to set forth. I choose to get most of my nutritional supplements online, as well as stick to the produce aisle and the meat departments in most of the grocery stores. This gives me the chance to know my portions by price, budget accordingly, and plan for all my family and leisure activities. That way I get the most bang for my buck, especially eating healthy. A lot of people say that eating healthy is going to be a lot more expensive, but in all reality, it's not. This allows you to prevent overspending, plan accordingly, and invest more time in your family and pleasure activities. I like the quote from Dwight Eisenhower that says, "Planning is nothing, planning is everything." That says a lot, because if you plan, you don't have to plan for anything, but if you do plan for everything, then you know exactly where you're going to go in life. That's all I have for you right now. Shoot me a message on Facebook or email at armadthetrainer@gmail.com, and I'll look forward to hearing from you. Make sure that you plan those meals out there.